If you wander through a garden or a meadow on a sunlit afternoon, you are stepping into a world of silent, beautiful conversations. Look closely at a flower, any flower. It is not just a splash of color. It is a marvel of engineering, a beacon sending out signals. These signals are aimed at tiny, tireless creatures. I am, of course, talking about insects. This bustling relationship between flowers and insects is a cornerstone of the natural world. It is a partnership forged over millions of years, an intricate dance that ensures the survival of countless plant species. Without it, our world would be far less vibrant and far less fruitful. This process is called pollination. It is nature's way of making new seeds, moving pollen from one flower to another of the same kind to begin new life. How does a flower capture the attention of a passing bee or butterfly? It does so by creating a multisensory advertisement that is impossible to ignore. The first and most obvious signal is color. Flowers have evolved brilliant hues, vivid reds, vivid yellows, deep blues, and deep purples. These are billboards designed for an insect's eyes. Bees, for instance, are especially drawn to blues and yellows, and can see ultraviolet patterns that guide them straight to nectar. But sight isn't the only sense a flower appeals to. Scent carries a complex message on the wind, announcing rewards from afar. Sweet perfumes like rose or honeysuckle often signal sugary nectar within. Others smell like carrion to attract flies and beetles, the right audience for the job. Nectar is high-octane fuel, tucked in nectaries deep in the flower. Flower shape dictates access. Tubes suit butterflies and moths. Open bowls suit beetles and hoverflies. The entire purpose of this elaborate display is to move one thing: pollen. It may look like dust, but it's a complex capsule carrying a plant's male genetic material. To succeed, pollen must be picked up and transported efficiently. Unlike the light dust of grasses, insect-pollinated pollen is heavier, stickier, and sometimes even spiky. Under a microscope, sunflower pollen is anything but smooth. Those spikes act like hooks, snagging onto a bee's fuzzy coat with ease. As a bee feeds, her body becomes coated in these clinging grains. An elegant, effortless delivery system. A sticky coating called pollen kit helps grains clump and adhere to insect bodies. It grips to legs, tongues, and fur, staying put through flight. Then, at the next flower, it brushes onto the sticky stigma. Flowers make pollen in abundance to beat the odds. Some is eaten or lost, but enough remains to ensure successful delivery to many blooms. Let us follow a single honeybee to see pollination unfold. She leaves the hive on a warm morning. Her mission: gather food for the colony. The scent of lavender draws her in, and the vibrant spikes beckon. As she lands, her body sweeps the pollen-laden anthers. Reaching deep for nectar, she is coated with thousands of sticky grains. From flower to flower, she works methodically, collecting nectar and accumulating pollen. Pollen clings to her legs and body as she takes to the air. She heads to another bush a few yards away, brushing past the flower's stigma and stamens, and some grains transfer to the sticky stigma. Pollination complete. The seed-making can begin. She'll visit hundreds more. Across the world, millions repeat this act, sustaining ecosystems. The importance of pollination cannot be overstated. For plants, it is the key to their future. It creates the next generation. It also mixes genes, building resilience. That diversity helps plants adapt to change. Weather shifts, new diseases, different soils, evolution powered by wings. It is fundamental to our survival too. Think of apples, cherries, blueberries, strawberries, melons, cucumbers, squash, pumpkins. Even almonds and coffee exist because insects visit flowers. 1 in every 3 bites we eat is thanks to pollinators. They also build ecosystems that feed and shelter wildlife. Plants hold soil and anchor habitats. When pollinators decline, whole communities feel it. So pause and appreciate the work before you. In summary, insect-pollinated flowers are large, brightly colored, scented, and rich with nectar, and their pollen is heavy, sticky, and often spiky, made to hitchhike on insects.